is a lovely daughter and a great teacher. And she came to Brazil um, about 5 years. I don't know,
Yes.
more or less. Okay. Lizzie, now we are on YouTube.
Yes.
Now we are on
Great,
YouTube. Good,
great.
great. Now everything is all right now.
Everything is online. Everything's gonna be all right. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Welcome everybody now. And
Yes.
uh, as I have said, Liz is very intelligent, married, friend, and a good teacher. And I look up to her. And my students love her too.
Me
And for
too. I
me,
miss I miss my students.
all right. And we have, all right. But now I'm not seeing you on
Not able to
YouTube.
see me.
Are you seeing yourself?
Yes, 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 yes.
All right,
It's on live.
good.
It's on live. It is
Ah,
appeared.
now it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. So now people want to know who is
Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Yes. Who is Lizzie? Lizzie is a dreamer, confident, reliable, passionate, and an ethical person. That's Lizzie.
Wow. Okay. And Lizzie, what motivates you?
Well, recognition, respect, and trust. That motivates me.
Oh, yeah. And why did you come to Brazil?
I came to Brazil because my husband's job got transferred over here. And that's in way back 2008 when I came to Brazil.
Wow. And uh, why did you choose to be a teacher?
Okay. I chose to be a teacher because I feel that teaching is a noble profession. A teacher not only gives you a fish, it also gives you a fish net. You know, in fact, she is making you an independent person from her by developing your skills. And I believe that a good teacher can make a huge difference in a student's life.
Yeah, good. It's true. And uh, what did you get with the language?
Language helped me to, in many ways, of course, learning a language, it helped me discover a sense of connection with the local culture and the histories. It also helped me getting acquainted with my students to understand better their requirements so as to provide a suitable lesson plan. So this way I could understand my students better and it was very easy and the language helped me a lot in understanding them and penetrating into their mind.
Wow. And as a teacher, what did you get? Oh, what are the advantages of learning an English, for example, or Spanish, a language?
Well, learning any language, okay, it helps. Language is a communication, it's a tool of communication, a mode of communication. Of course, without language also you can communicate. There are different signs, actions, body language. There are many things by which people can communicate with each other. But learning a language, it plays a very important role, especially when it comes to the cognitive benefits. They are undeniable. So people who speak more than one language has improved memory, problem solving, critical thinking skills, enhanced concentration, ability to multitask, and better listening skills.
Wow, very nice. And is it worth learning another language?
Whether it's worth or not depends upon what sort of life you want. If you are an independent person who doesn't want to rely upon anyone for your basic needs and necessities, I think you should try to communicate, because you're in a different land, you're in a different country or different state for that matter, like in India. In India, we have more than 22 languages in our own country, official. Upon that, I speak 5 languages, Indian languages. So it's like when you move from one state to another state, the language differs. Everything is totally different. Your culture is different, your dressing style is different, your language is different, your food habits are different, everything is different. So it's like you're moving from one country to another country within India itself. So it's mandatory for us, like in our school, we are taught minimum 3 languages. International language, since I had the privilege of learning English during my childhood, I schooled from an English medium school. So that gave me a privilege of learning English from my childhood. So I learned everything in English, that is almost like physics, chemistry, biology, everything I learned in English. Apart from that, when you move from one place to another, the language is different. So you cannot live there, you cannot understand, and you cannot have a good relationship if you do not know the language. So yes, language plays a very important role, and it is worth learning a new language, because you will be able to understand well, and you'll be able to have a good understanding and relationship with the people, provided you speak a bit of their language.
Wow, very nice. And in your opinion, why language is powerful?
Well, language is powerful because language helps you to get inside the other person's mind. You can speak, you can communicate, you can touch the heart of the other person, provided you try to speak to them in their language. It helps a lot. So whether it is learning a new skill, or trying to become a friendship, or trying to understand the local culture, it's important that you learn a language.
Yeah, some students they they tell us, oh, learning English is difficult. Uh, what can you tell them about learning English?
Okay. Learning English is very important today, especially in Brazil. I would say learning English is very, very important, because it improves even the employability, you know, especially in a country like Brazil, where English is becoming more, and day by day it is becoming more important. And the demand is like, if you go abroad, there are many benefits. Like if you're traveling abroad, you need English. If you wanted to elevate yourself in a higher level in your position, in your job, you need English. So English helps you in making yourself more viable, more approachable to the people. It is very important. Being able to explain, speak, negotiate in another language make you more employable, and it increases your confidence, and that can also lead to a higher salary. So language skills, especially in Brazil nowadays, when I'm talking about English, it is a career gift that keeps on giving. And that's why English is becoming more important in Brazil. And of course, it is important. It's an international language. So it's undoubtable that English is important.
All right. And teaching advanced students, okay, tell us, okay, what is grateful to see when one student get an international certificate, and how is the feeling?
Okay. When it comes to the advanced level students, there are a lot of aspirations in their life. Some, they wanted to do some higher education abroad. Of course, it helps with an international certificate, and one from Fisk, which we are giving. It's a bit difficult, but then you can achieve it, provided you put your commitment and dedication to it. It is possible, and we have proved it in our Fisk Casa Verde Center. We have a reputation of 100% passing in the international certification, and we all are proud of it. Me and Adriana, both of you. We always say, and including my students, including our students, they keep saying the same thing. They lore about it. They say that this is one of the school where the students are able to get an international certificate, and definitely we are proud of it. And what it helps for the students is, like, it makes you smarter. Number one, it makes you smarter. Number two, it boosts your academic achievement. And then once it is academically you're proved to be the better, it also gives you a professional and the career advantage. So it provides a broader access to education and information. It gives you more social and global skills. It increases the national security, and the life becomes more interesting.
Yeah, good. Now Lizzie is here with us, and our internet is a bit difficult. Now, Anna, are you hear us? All right, good. Oh, nice, good. Lizzie disappeared here, and I hadn't understand. I don't know why. Internet connections, we don't know, but that's okay. Lizzie, we had told that Lizzie is a great teacher. I explained you why I like to work with Lizzie, and because she's a qualified professional and a great person. He's intelligent, he's helpful, and I look up you and I just talk to people that are better than I am. So I explain to everybody. I like to talk with who is better than I am. Okay. Now, okay, thank you, Barbara. All right. So, Liz, we are going to talk again a bit because people couldn't understand and listen to us. And so, Liz is from India. She came to Brazil about 5 years, and he works with us was since 2016. All right, and she has two children, a man and a woman. They are intelligent. She has a granddaughter, and she's a lovely daughter. And we get many qualifications about Lizzie to explain. And Lizzie explained to us why English is powerful nowadays, and the importance of we learn foreign language. And she gave us some tips about how to learn. If you think English is hard, it's difficult, we had how to learn well and practice. And now Liz is going to talk a bit everything because you couldn't understand and listen to her. And I'm going to ask her to explain you. Lizzie, please.
Okay. So the few questions being asked to me, why did I choose to be a teacher? Yes, I choose to be a teacher because I feel it's a noble profession. A teacher not only gives you a fish, but it also gives you a fishing net. So in fact, she's making you independent from her by developing your skills. So I believe that a good teacher can make a huge difference in a student's life. Then the next question from Adriana was again about the most important thing, that is she is concerned about her students, and we all are. So what did I get with the language? Yes, what I got from the language is I was able to discover a sense of connection, with the local culture and the history. So it has also helped me getting acquainted with my students to understand better their requirement so as to make a suitable lesson plan for them. And regarding the advantages of learning language, there are many advantages. And when it comes to the main advantage, I would say the cognitive benefits of learning languages, they are undeniable. And the people who speak more than one language have improved memory, problem solving, and critical skills, enhanced concentration, ability to multitask, and better listening skills. And more about the language, which is like whether it is, Adriana also asked me, whether it is worth learning another language. Yes, it is worth or not. It depends upon how you want to lead your life. So if you want to lead a life dependent upon somebody, okay, you don't need a language. But if you are an independent person like me, yes, you need a language. You can know and understand well and can have a good relationship with them, provided you speak a little bit of their language. I don't speak fluently, but yes, I can speak a little bit of Portuguese. So it has helped me. And then language learning affect the attitudes and benefits about language learning. So yes, language learning, one of the benefit is, I would say, that you can develop a better memory. Just like your body needs exercise, even your brain needs exercise. Okay, so learning a language is an effective way of flexing those muscles, those brain muscles, as you memorize your vocabulary, your grammar, and things. It helps. So it is a good exercise and it helps and develops your memory. How
Wow.
how does it a foreign language help? Yes, a foreign language can help. It can, as per me, I would say one of the important thing which a foreign language can help is basically it can be an edge when traveling abroad. So having the ability to converse with the local people and whatever the country you are in gives you many advantages over others. And learning, how important it is to learn language. Yes, learning a new language can make you more employable. So language skills can be a career gift, especially in Brazil. So it is like being able to speak, explain, negotiate in another language makes you more employable. It increases your confidence and it can lead you a higher salary. Then again, Adriana asked me about the importance of learning a foreign language. What are the benefits of learning a foreign language? There are many benefits. Some of them I would like to say here. One, I would say it makes you smarter. So my advanced level students, they keep asking these questions like, what are the benefits? Why should I learn a foreign language? How am I going to use this foreign language and the certificate? Because in Fisk, we also give the international certificate from Michigan, and it is possible. And we have proved, my students, we are proud of it, that we have proved it, that Fisk Casa Verde has a reputation of 100% passing in international certification. So how is it going to help? Yes, it is going to help. Number one, it makes you smarter and it boosts academic achievement. And it, once your academic achievement is increased, it also provides you a professional and career advantage. It provides a broader aspect to education and information. It gives you more social and global skills, increases your national security, and the life is more interesting. And what are the disadvantages? Disadvantage is only one thing which I can see, the cost. But when you see the cost and the quality and the value that it is going, so it is like almost more than what you're paying. So the cost is also comparable to the quality. So there is no compromise. We cannot, because if you want, If you want a quality, if you want something, definitely the cost will be there. It's attached to it. It is part and parcel of your life that we have seen. So another thing which Adriana asked me was, what's the most beneficial for language development? Well, studies have shown that having a large vocabulary increases creativity and it helps people to come up with new ideas. And there are also numerous benefits of learning more than one language. So this is what we spoke
Yeah, very good.
in a nutshell.
Yeah. So Lizzie, for me, it's a great opportunity to talk to you and to show the student and the audience your qualifications and that it's important to learn English. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And teaching online, we keep teaching everybody wherever we want and we can. All right?
Thank you.
Kisses.
Thank
Bye
you. Thank
bye.
you, everyone. Miss you.
Bye bye, everyone. So here we are finishing on YouTube too. Thank you, everybody, for your audience. And thank you for everything. Thank you very much.